Waters gets bad karma in front of her $4.5 million house after months of slandering Trump. Maxine Waters is facing the consequences of her biased and instructed call for impeachment of Donald Trump. A large number of rational people with their country's best interest in mind went out in front of Maxine Waters' mansion in Los Angeles and protested. The irony is, people want only one person impeached from its position, and it's her. The morality of the protest is straightforward and clear. People don't want to see their only loyal representative called out for unexplainable reasons. An electoral victory was never so sound as a presidential candidate was never so pragmatic and in tone with the people's needs. Well, hell, nobody needs political correctness to survive, and if you see that survival is at stake in some parts of our society, then you know America needs to get great again, and it certainly won't by giving welfare to illegal immigrants pumping out babies. What makes this spontaneous outrage even more noticeable is its multicultural character and evidence that the racism perpetuated by the neocons is just a tool for the well-known Byzantine doctrine, divide and rule. I would assume divide and conquer. The leader of the protest was Omar Navarro, who is preparing for another stroll against Maxine Waters in the upcoming elections with a great support from the Black and Hispanic Trump supporting community. Hashtag Impeach Maxine. This is the campaign that started and reported more details about the new display of revolt against Maxine and her millions on the backs of the taxpayers. Hashtag Impeach Maxine. See, Maxine is talking about impeaching President Donald Trump, and yet she doesn't ask herself, what about her? What about her not doing her job for 35 years, Navarro told KABC. During the protest, members of the Black community, as well as those involved in the group Latinos for Trump, demanded Waters' resignation. She is not representing her constituents, especially the Black constituents. One protester said she thinks by putting down our president, we're going to like her more. Every time she talks, she makes me want to throw up. Navarro, a Republican, is gearing up to challenge Waters in the 2018 election. Many readers applauded the protesters for taking a stand against Waters. Sad thing, they keep voting her sorry butt in office, one Mad World News reader commented on the site's Facebook page. She has been there 30 years. What has she done? Nothing, not a thing. $200,000 plus a year in salary, not counting benefits, health care. Primary example of what is going on with our system and government. Always wondered how a civil servant could become so filthy rich, another wrote. Since they are always wanting to investigate our president, I think it's time to turn the table and see how all these lifers in our government get so rich. Let's start with Maxine, Bernie, and Warren. I think it's been welfare payments for these so-called government officials in the highest amounts. She's been named one of the most crooked congresswomen or men every year since she was first elected, added another. But yet these fools keep sending her back with what a freaking joke. Some readers said other Washington officials should be removed from power along with Waters. Maxine Waters is the prime example of what is wrong with the people that represent us in Washington and in the state. One reader commented, "This is why our founders only wanted these people to serve 2 to 4 years, because they get corrupt after 16 months. It is at that time, it is for the people to vote these people out of office and put other people in there and then vote them out and then the others. It's the only way to control corruption in Washington, D.C. Maxine Waters must retire. The Democratic Party as a whole needs a strong reform. As we said already, if we want to live in a healthy democratic society, we need to have a healthy and intelligent opposition in the Congress and smart local government. That is impossible if people like Maxine Waters run the Democratic Party. Spread the good news and write #ImpeachMaxine if you support the protest. Oh, we certainly do. Certainly do. She's a nut. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.